draw the hands a little bit further apart. We're going to start to rock forward and back on the inhale, rocking forward. Exhale, rocking back. So a big breath in. And on the exhale, step the right foot up in between the hands. So take your time, use that momentum. So we're going to stay with our hands down here. Option to grab our blocks. And we're going to give our legs a bit of a stretch by rocking back on the hip. Leg is straight or knee might go bent. I don't know if feels good for you. And then we're folding forward here. So keeping the spine long. Blocks are a great prop for this. Making our arms a little longer. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bend the knee over the ankle. We can move our props out of the way for the moment. And then we're going to send our torso up. So squeeze the thighs together as you rise. Awesome. So we're creating our foundation here. So making sure our knee is over the ankle, our thighs are squeezing in together. So let's take a big breath in and we'll reach. Exhale to bend the elbows, open up the chest. Big breath in to reach. Exhale to bend. One more big breath in. And on the exhale, let's place the palms together in front of the chest. Take a big breath in, squeeze the thighs together, and claw onto the toes. And on the exhale, let's bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. So a little twist here. Take a big breath in, spine is long. Big breath out, you are strong. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll come back to center slowly. Take your time. And then we'll interlace the fingertips behind the back. So a big breath in, draw the hands down. And on the exhale, option to gently fold forward. So find your range of motion. You don't have to go too far. But allowing the chest to open with our hands drawing away from our shoulders. Our spine is long. Let's take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly come back to center. Relax the arms by the side. So we'll do one more stretch here. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left hand on the inside of the right foot. And then with this right hand, we're going to reach up. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Option to use your block underneath your hand. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, right hand comes down onto the mat. So we're framing the right foot. So take your time to rock forward and back until you're ready to bring the right knee back underneath the hip. So feel free to shake out the hips. And we'll get ready to do the other side. So you can start to rock back and forth. Inhale to rock forward, exhale to drop the hips back. We'll take a big breath in, a long breath out. On an inhale, let's step the left foot up in between the hands. So you can grab your blocks and we'll straighten that left leg, rocking back on the hip. Or we can have that left leg micro bend, find what feels good for us. Gentle forward fold here. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, left knee comes over the ankle. We can move blocks, place the hands down. Just get our grounding here, making sure that the left ankle is underneath the left knee. And then we'll squeeze the thighs in together and then lift the torso up. Slowly, take your time. Take a big breath in to reach up. Exhale to bend the elbows, open up the chest. Continue to move and breathe. One more big breath in. And on the exhale, palms coming together and in front of the chest. So we'll squeeze the thighs in. We're engaging the core. You can claw in through the toes. Big breath in. And on the exhale, right elbow comes on the outside of the right knee for a little twist. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slowly come back to center. We'll let the arms go by the side and then interlace the fingertips behind the back. So drawing hands down, away from the shoulders, squeezing our thighs in together. And then on the exhale, we can gently fold forward, hinging from the hips. Take a big breath in. We're strong. Long breath out. On your next exhale, you can slowly come back to center. Relax the hands. Roll out the shoulders. Let's bring our right hand down on the inside of our left foot. And then we'll bring our left hand up. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, left hand comes down onto the mat. And then we'll send the left knee back underneath the hip. So let's bring our knees together into one side. We're going to lay on one side. So it doesn't matter which side, we're just going to relax here. So take a few breaths. You can place your hands on your ribs so you feel the breath move through the body. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, use the power of your arms to bring your torso back to a seated position. So you can come to the middle of the mat, facing me. We're going to bring the legs out wide. So you can make sure that your strap is close by. So now we're focusing on our hips, but also our side body. So let's bring our right sole of the foot on the inside of the left thigh. So we're making sure our hips are pointed towards our left foot, and then we'll grab our strap. You can bend the left knee, hook the strap onto the sole of the foot. So we'll take a big breath in, sitting up nice and tall. And on the exhale, bending the elbows, slowly folding not to bow our head. Use the head as a way to make the spine longer, reaching forward. We're opening up the chest. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the torso back to center. We can release the strap, move it to the side for now, and then we'll separate the knees as just making it wide for the hips. So now our hips are oriented towards the long side of our mat. Let's bring our left forearm on the inside of our left calf. And then option for the right hand to come on our lower back or right arm up and over the ear. So if our arm is up and overhead, on the inhale we reach, feel that big side body stretch. And on the exhale, we let the weight of the arm just let us stretch a little deeper. So relaxing. If our hand is on our back, we're breathing into where we're touching, and then also relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw on the exhale. So find what feels good. We're opening up the chest. You can draw the right shoulder just a little bit back. Find what feels good. Take another big breath in to reach, and on the exhale, right hand comes back behind us, left hand comes on right knee for a little twist. So if you'd like, you can bring your knees gently together if that makes it better for your arms. We're just looking towards the side or over the shoulder, finding what feels best for us. Sitting up tall, head reaches up. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, both hands come back behind us. Fingertips face behind us. We're sitting up nice and tall for an inhale. And on the exhale, gently forward folding, hinging from the hips. Pretending like we're leaning over to smell some flowers on a bush. Keeping the head lifted, chest is open with our hands behind us. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, bringing the torso back to center. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. And then we're going to switch the legs. So bring the right leg out wide. Take your time to bring the left sole of the foot on the inside of the right leg. And then we're making sure our hip joints are facing towards our right leg. Grab the strap. And we take a big breath in to sit up nice and tall. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. On the exhale, bending the elbows, slowly forward folding. Hinging from the hips. Big breath in, and on the exhale, release the strap. You can move the strap over to the side, bring the torso back to center, and then we'll separate the knees, create some space for the hips, and then we'll bring the right forearm on the inside of the right calf. The left hand comes on the lower back or left arm up and over the ear, palm faces down. We're moving in a way that feels good. Reaching with the inhale. Making our side body stretch a little bit more. And then on the exhale, relaxing, letting the weight of the arm relax and stretch us a bit deeper. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left hand back behind us. Right hand comes on left knee. And we'll gently look over to the side for a twist. And on the exhale, place both hands behind us. Sit up nice and tall. And on the exhale, fold forward. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, slowly bring the torso back to center. We'll bring the knees together. And then let's bring the hands behind us so that our fingertips are facing towards our hips. We can bend our elbows gently. So first, it's a little back bend as we bring our head down, chest rises. On your exhale, you can straighten up, so head over heart, heart over pelvis. We can walk our hands closer to our hips. And then we're going to bring our knees down to our left side. That's a little windshield wiper. Going back to center. And then on your next exhale, down to the right side. And then we'll come back to center. And then we'll